those ones. We got a player in the building.
On a hot
You
summer.
know, usually I don't even be starting my shit off with the round of applause and all that. But you know,
Player in the building.
man, check this out, man. Not only a player, man. I'm gonna start calling this shit. This shit is like the family reunions. You know what I mean? Like this the podcast. Cause I get so tired of saying I got my brother. I got all my brothers is walking through these doors. So this is the family reunion from now on.
I like that.
You know what I mean? And I got more family in the house tonight.
It's good
Today.
energy. A lot of good energy in this
A
room.
lot of good energy, a lot of history. You know what I mean? This man right here, I watched him fucking turn Tumblr upside down in an era where I didn't understand Tumblr.
I still
And
don't.
you made me understand it.
I appreciate you.
I watch you fucking create shit from nothing and turn it into the biggest shit in the world. I fucking went to go get your hat in Kith back in the days when Kith was in
crazy.
Atrium
That's crazy. Right
Right.
there on Broadway.
on Broadway.
Got one
Feel
of them
me?
shit somewhere over here.
Somewhere,
yeah,
you know
so
what I
it's
mean?
in here.
Also, this man, not only, I don't even want to talk about just the blog era, but this man captured a feeling, bottled it up. We all was together and created history. I'm talking about my motherfucking brother. 40-ounce van in this motherfucker.
Shit. Shit.
Hold on. Let me
Appreciate
let my
you.
motherfucker.
I'm happy I'm here. It's long overdue.
Nah.
It's long overdue.
We've
And
been talking about
usually,
this for a minute, too.
you know, before I even get into that, I'm so high, I didn't even do my intro.
The-
Ladies and
Yo, you
gentlemen,
did.
boys and girls,
we
children of
did,
all
yo, bro.
ages. If you've been smoking rock or under a rock, you now tuned into the Personal Party Podcast.
Shit.
You feel what I'm
Shit.
saying? We, you know, just in case, I don't even got to tell y'all how I feel about the ad lib. Y'all know that's the wackest ad lib in the game, and y'all and y'all
yo.
got, cause I'm so excited to
going
have
in,
my
word.
brother in here today.
That
You know what I
intro,
mean?
he ain't even give nobody
That
that type
I
of
ain't
shit.
even, yeah, cause I couldn't even hold it. I had this shit on my mind since last night, and I feel like I didn't even get to I didn't get to properly word it the way I even wanted to word it, but I had to get it off my noggin because it was already here. My motherfucking brother, 40-ounce van.
Appreciate you.
Yo.
Appreciate y'all having me.
My brother.
And you don't do interviews
Hell
like
nigga,
that.
man.
You know what I mean?
I be low, you know that. You know, I'm type of nigga you bump into by accident. You be like, oh, this nigga been there.
Trying to be regular, word. Like
And
he
that's how it
regular.
happened, because I don't think I seen you since fucking before the pandemic, I
I
want to
think
say.
last time I seen you was, I think I was getting food. I was by Ruby's.
Rubies.
Remember?
And I was
Rubies.
across from
Across
a
the
May.
street, yeah.
And that's the random shit. We always see each other in Soho
That's the
doing
4th,
random
5th, and
shit.
Broadway in Soho.
Exactly.
Ah, talk your
That is
shit.
the 4th, 5th, and Broadway in
Yeah,
Soho.
you
That's
bumping the niggas
crazy.
over there. You like, oh shit.
Exactly. So and then recently I ran into you at Conway's birthday
Yep,
party.
yep, right
You
there
know
in
what I
Soho
mean?
House.
In Soho House, Soho again,
Again,
right?
below 14th Street.
Below 14th Street, and I'm like, oh, nah, nigga, you gotta come to the podcast. This is just God. It's just divine intervention, and now you're here. Thanks.
Yeah,
for
nah, you
coming.
notice we survived the pandemic. Not a lot of niggas made it. So it's like you gotta take advantage of every opportunity, you know?
That's
That's
a
a
fact.
fact.
We
That's
here
a
for a
fucking
reason.
fact. We definitely here for a reason. And this is gonna be a great episode for him because he's into so much fucking raunchiness. And,
Yes,
and-
yes.
and
He the
wildness.
Fresh
yeah.
Prince of New York, though. I ain't gonna hold you, though.
I want to talk. I want to start with the evolution of 40. Right. How did the Tumblr era change your life?
It was a new platform at the time. When Tumblr came out, it was either you was on Tumblr or you was on the other shit where you upload pictures. All the photographers were on there. You know what I'm talking about, right? It was,
Is it?
what was it called?
Oh fuck! I know what you're talking about.
You know?
I got a brain fart and I don't
Too,
want to fuck
yeah,
it
it's
up.
like
But I,
something.
A brain fart.
yeah, I can't fucking. I know what you're talking about though.
But you had to pick and choose. You either was a photographer or you was curating shit. So I figured, let me curate something that nobody's really doing. Girls.
Yeah! Yeah, you on point today.
But more specifically, like urban girls. And we live in New York. Our
Right.
demographics different.
Right. Talk.
Niggas from Montana, Ohio, Wisconsin, they look at the girls that we look at as normal girls as wow.
Right.
BBL hit here first.
Fact.
Then Miami.
King of Fly!
I see my first BBL probably 10 years ago.
Oh wow.
It wowed me. And then now it's like niggas are still getting wild, but there's so many out here that they on sale.
Oh wow.
You know?
Yo, he digital pimping. He is digital pimping, dog.
Nah, he's one of the illest niggas ever.
Yo.
We ain't even really get into the spicy shit yet. But he's definitely one of the illest
Yo, I
niggas
already
ever.
know. Let's do it.
We're going to talk about it.
So, right, so speaking of Soho, right, because that was like the melting pot for all of us
Yep.
in the early stages of the era.
All the artists came up from Rocky, even before Rocky. Before Rocky was, I felt like the nigga was going to pop before Rocky that I always liked was Vinny Chase. Nigga never popped. And then Aldo. Because they was talking that fly shit, all the clothing shit.
Uh-huh.
I'm not
Shout out
gonna
to
lie.
Aldo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Aldo
shout
was
out to
talking
Aldo.
the clothing shit, I feel like before Rocky. And Vinny Chase as well. Same time, probably 2011, 12.
Yeah.
Maybe a little earlier.
2010 maybe.
Maybe 2010. But that downtown scene helped a lot of people.
Right. So my question to you is, with everybody being downtown, what made you take the 40-ounce bounce uptown?
40-ounce bounce.
It's the Mecca, and we had a big ass park. You know, a big ass lit park.
Yeah.
That park was the meeting point for the African American
Tell him
and
what park you
Hispanic
talking
crowd.
about, though.
Facts.
Riverside to Riverbank.
Tell him again. Say it again. I knew you was going with that.
Riverside to Riverbank is the melting pot of Uptown.
Come on, man.
Upper West Side to be
I'm from
to be
144th
specific.
and Broadway, brother. So
That
I'm off the block.
that connects you with niggas from 6th Floor and Broadway. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That
Facts.
park in the summertime was, you know, that's where you had
It's
to
the
be
whole
there.
strip.
You had to be there.
Facts.
You go walk from the top
Let
to the
'em-
bottom.
let 'em know.
You go from that wall up.
Come on.
It's a
To Presbyterian, go up that long ass
shit,
hill.
That park is equivalent to remember Webster Hall had like 5 rooms?
Right.
That was that park. That
Facts.
park had like 5 different parties going on.
My nigga, but he filled the whole grass up though.
Yeah, that was a different type of park.
Facts. And you said something important. You said it brought the Spanish and the black guys
Together.
100%.
Right? I want you to
Never
elaborate
static
more on that.
either. There was
Right,
never
right.
no static. I never heard of nobody like if niggas was fighting, it's probably niggas from the block. But it was never like, yo, we gonna go fight Harlem niggas today.
Right,
Oh, we gonna
right,
fight niggas
right,
from the
right.
Heights today.
Heights today.
It was never that. It was
Word.
just like, yo, nigga from 4th on the cookout. Back, we going to the cookout.
Facts.
That was the median.
That's what I love the most about Uptown. You know, you go to different boroughs, it's not really like that.
Nah, it's
So-
not. And shout out to Doc and Boston and all
It's
the
actually
homies.
Doc's
Yo,
birthday
my
today.
nigga. Yeah,
It's Dog's
word.
birthday today.
Dog,
Happy!
I gave
That's
him a shout out.
crazy.
Spade Day.
See,
Happy
I'm
Spade
not
Day.
even on the
Day.
gram. I just said that
Happy
was
Spade Day to
God.
Dog.
Happy
That's a
Spade
fact.
Day to my
Yep.
brother
Happy
Doc,
Spade Day
man.
to Dog.
That's hard. I didn't even know that. See, a lot of people. I don't know if this is it's not a misconception to us because we know you, but I feel like a lot of people felt like you was from the Heights, even though you from the Bronx.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
But I always be in the Heights because of Doc.
Right.
Doc
Right.
was like the fixture for me.
When did you link with Doc?
2008, maybe? Yeah, 2008, 2007. That's when he was going hard with the music. He's still going
Facts.
hard with the music, but that's when, like, terrorizing Uptown. I'm going to the clubs, 50 deep. At that time, the only other nigga...
Yeah, Uptown was
At
going
the
crazy.
time, the only other nigga that was going outside like that was a nigga from the Bronx. I think he's still outside. Ump.
OMP, shout out to my nigga.
I met him through Dark, and that nigga was going to the club 30, 40 deep. Terrorizing them shits.
Nah, real talk.
Yeah, that nigga move heavy.
Me and Dog go back
In a
though.
good
Me and
way.
Dog went to junior high together.
For real?
Yeah, me and Dog went IS-90.
Word.
That's a fact.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? We went
Yeah,
to
you
IS-90.
was already outside, I guess.
Yo, stop it, man.
Yo, what happened the night you shut down 181st Street, man?
They pre-planned it, bro. Tell me how to Yo, that's when I started realizing that there was a social media task force. NYPD had that.
Is there such a thing?
Of course, it's equivalent to hip hop police, but for like people online. So they monitor what you post on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and they already knew because I was promoting it a week and a half, 2 weeks earlier, what was going on. It was like, yo, it shut all that shit down. So by the time the crowd got there, I got there probably an hour before that whole thing got like lit, and they told me I can't bring the generator down there, no party tonight, no nothing. And then people just turned up. They're like, yo, we already made this trek from Queens and Brooklyn. We gonna stay up here. But it was perfect because it was on Broadway. So you had every option over there, whether it was food, them little bars.
Let them know.
You can't go wrong in Manhattan.
Let them know. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna let you talk.
You can't go wrong in
I'm
Manhattan.
gonna let you talk, man.
But that was a great night.
You
But
put on.
That's one of the main reasons I really stopped doing the parties uptown, because it started making me feel bad for inviting people to come out, and there was no
And
party.
there wasn't no
But
party.
how did you get it to pop so much though, bro?
Word of mouth, and social media. But more word of mouth because people was like, yo, this nigga's throwing a cookout. And, people like to associate get-togethers with violence. And there was none of that there. They didn't have one fight, no shootout, no stabbing, no nothing. Consecutively, probably about 10 times. That made people from Brooklyn want to come uptown. You know how it goes.
Yeah,
People from Brooklyn don't want to come nowhere uptown. And people from uptown don't want to go to Brooklyn. It's been like that for decades. But
only thing that could bring niggas together is women.
it's just, a
You was
good
probably
vibe.
one of the biggest party promoters at that era, bro.
Thank you.
You should own a club one day. I really think so.
Speaking of clubs, how do you feel right now with this new normalcy that we got going on, not being able to throw as many parties as you thrown in the past?
I feel like it's fixable, but that's not really the issue. The issue is the venues. We have no venues in New York.
So you think the clubs are dead
It's the venues.
at this point?
There's literally no spaces. The only space available for artists, I think, is Irving Plaza, but nobody really want to perform there. That shit is like going to fucking the Tombs, because they got it locked down after the whole situation with Troy Ave. And other than that, there's Terminal 5. But still with that, there's no Westways, there's no Sways, there's no little spots like that. Or even, what's the other one that used to be on borderline Canal Street? What's that venue? It was on Broadway and Canal.
What, Santos?
Santos is a good venue as well.
Yeah, that shit been
We
shut
don't
down
have
for
none of
years.
that.
We ain't got that no more. So is it safe to say that the club scene is dead in New York
Dead
City?
in New York. Everybody's transitioning to Brooklyn.
Facts.
But just saying, like, yo, I got to go to Brooklyn for a party. Coming from uptown makes it seem like it's mad far.
Yeah, that's
Right,
a lot.
Right.
See, Brooklyn dudes don't mind traveling.
But Brooklyn got fire venues. That's the thing. They got loft spaces, warehouses. There's another little spot that people be going to. But it's just, if you live in Brooklyn, it's convenient to you.
Right. For uptown
Coming
guys,
from
it's
the
not really
Bronx,
convenient
Harlem,
for
the
guys like
Heights,
us.
it's a trek.
Right. So let me ask you a question, because even now, some people would think because, most people are artists and we're out there, that we're not introverts, right? And you throwing parties and being a face, right? I've seen you in parties go to the back and duck off in the corner.
Chill,
and
just chill, yeah.
You feel me? So is it safe to say that you're an introvert? Are you an introvert or extrovert when it comes
that's
to
a fact. Good question.
when it
Smoke.
comes to that?
Good question.
I have to say I'm a hybrid. Because I gotta play both positions. It's like I'm the nigga that throw the party, but at the same time, it's like, yo, let me just chill for a little bit and enjoy what I threw.
Right.
Just look at it from the outside in.
Right.
But you can't be rude and not shake hands and say what's up to niggas. So it's like I try to do that as much as possible. Then I try to get my little gaps, the little pockets, and just sit back and look like, oh shit, 2,000 people here. Check the Twitter, IG.
See, it's dope that you could carve out a time to really look at that. Because I feel like, for me as an artist, whether I throw a festival or perform at a big...
You've been all over the world. So
I never get a chance to really sit back and be like, oh, look what I just did. It's always like I'm so in the go. I'm trying to get this nigga in. I'm trying to make sure this person get this. I'm trying to... It's never a chance.
Yeah, but you on a larger scale, bro. You global. That's like...
Nigga, you global too, man. Cut it out.
Nah, you global. This nigga been outside. He been around the world 3-4 times.
Nah, real talk. No bullshit. My son been outside.
He's on no sleep, you know?
My son been outside.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
You think being at the party scene is kind of messed up in New York City, that hurt the music? Or vice versa?
Nah, I feel like with the music now it's part of evolution. It's part of evolution.
Because a lot of people ran to L.A., brother.
A lot. I
Including
see it with my own eyes. Now, I can never move there.
I don't play with that. You do bids out there, though.
I go out there, do my time, and then come back here. But New York's always going to be home base. I just like how the people move here. A lot more faster. A lot more
Same
productive.
shit I say.
Yep.
We do skip bids in LA though. Quick little,
Over there is cool. There's a bag there for sure.
For sure.
But the thing with LA that I don't really like that much is that the traffic and the traveling. Like, say I got to get somewhere over here, it's going to take me 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and I could be productive and knock out 3-4 hours of work in an hour. Over there, it's going to take me 45 to an hour just to get there, and I got to wait for a nigga another hour. Then we got to talk about nothing for another hour. I'm in the whole, 6 hours trying to figure out what we going to figure out.
Nah, that's kind of true.
So what was the first business you ever sold?
Hats. Hats.
Now, when you started that business, right? Did you ever foresee it to be as big as it was?
Nah, I told like 3 people. I told Joey IE. I told Ferris.
Shout out to Ferris B.
I told Ferris. What's that I tell? I told one more person. And the niggas was like, yo, it's a good idea, bro. Get to it. And I went to go pitch it at niggas at Frank's Chop Shop. They was jacking it for a little bit. Then they were lagging. Because, you know, I only had 10, 12,000 followers at the time. So the Neb now was new. And at the same time, I was promoting something that's high fashion.
Right.
I took the Balmain font. And streetwear was at its prime. Everybody was still on Stussy heavy, which they still are now. But at that time, it's like Stussy, anything was still like a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Supreme. They put me on the back burner. Same thing with Atmos. Atmos was like, yo, we fuck with it, this and that. So I was like, I'm going to just do this shit myself. Got blanks. I went online, saw some blanks. I got the Yupong hats before niggas were using Yupong. Then I did the embroidery here in New York. Charged me the high for production, but I was able to get them out there.
So, the Ben Trill collab, rest in peace to Virgil.
Rest in peace of Virgil.
How did you get into cahoots with Virgil?
Yeah.
Because that's ill.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Within not a lot of people coming from where we
Virgil
come
was
from to say
tapping
that.
in with a lot of people because that's what he was good at just seeing what was going on and expanding it and taking people from positions they were in and making them get into higher positions. And I met him through Heron because Heron was at Nike at the time.
Heron Preston.
Heron was at Nike. And that nigga used to open up the cage for us. I don't think they got that anymore at the Nike office, but the cage was a seating room. He used to let me and Diego go in there, open up that key, take as many boxes we wanted. And then they formed Bentrail. It was him, Heron Preston, Matthew Williams, and they had a girl at the time. I forgot her name. But then we pitched the idea to him, let's do a hat. And then the rest was history.
It's fucking crazy.
We kind of
But he
went.
was-
No, go ahead.
I was going to say he was an ill nigga because he didn't have to give nobody the opportunity. He was on a different platform because he was running with Kanye too.
Facts.
So everybody was looking at him like, yo, this nigga really outside. You running with Ye. And this was before Ye was doing what he doing now. This was Ye like...
Pre the fashion
Yeah.
scene, like for real,
Big, yeah.
dominating.
Exactly.
Right.
R.I.P. Virgil, man.
Facts.
Yeah. We was moving off of the parties before we moved too far.
Nah, yeah, we
Yeah.
all over. Go ahead, you good.
What was your biggest party and most favorite party that you sat back and was like, damn, that was ill right there.
Biggest party
Your biggest party.
was probably the one uptown that we shut down.
181st.
The one that I enjoyed the most was bringing Young Nudie to Irving Plaza. That was my first concert. Never done a concert before. And to see the crowd fill up with him and people that fuck with me was just like, damn, doing concerts. So I went from the nigga that's throwing parties in the park to having an actual venue with ticket sales and shit, you know?
Didn't you have a label job too?
Yeah, I was over at Interscope for a little bit.
You was an ill
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Renaissance
let's
man.
talk about that. Let's talk about that because that's, that's some ill shit, bro. From a nigga from uptown, that has a social media presence, right? That turned that into $1 off hats and then ends up having a job at a label. How does that come into fruition? Like, how did you get that gig?
Joey IE.
And what was you doing over
Shout out
there?
to him. He gave me a label deal. Gave me a label deal. Shout out to Joey. Joey a real nigga too. I always fuck with Joey because I like his story. He's from the bottom up, fucking with Flex, carrying crates to being like presidents of different labels, VPs and shit. Also Orlando Wharton. Orlando holding shit down all the time. So them two niggas I'm always like indebted for because they always put me in a position to win. But Interscope, that shit was cool. It's cool over there. I learned a lot, but it's in LA, so it's slow motion.
Right.
You go
It's
to the
West
office.
Coast label.
I used to go over there and just fuck around, bother Sycamore for a little bit.
Shout out to Sick, man. My brother
Yeah,
Sick.
it's good vibes there, but I wish it was more in New York.
What role did Orlando Wharton play in your development?
Bringing me outside, just bringing me in places where, a lot of people don't get to go to. That's another nigga from the bottom up, too. Like, he got that break from Fetty Wap and then just ran with it. I think now he the VP at Atlantic.
At Atlantic, right?
Signed a couple big time niggas, Kodak, Boogie, PNB, a nigga from Jersey City Projects.
That's just crazy. That's some
Those are the
ill
niggas
shit.
that you really supposed to connect with because there's a lot of people in labels that they might not understand you, might not understand where you come from and what you do, where you be at, or people you associate with. And they get a little timid and like, I'm gonna fuck with him to a certain extent. But niggas like him and Joey, that's like, they really got niggas that, be outside and understand shit like that.
How did you get your name though, bro?
40?
Yeah.
40 ounce rounds from the 40 ounces. I was giving out 40s. I was the cheapest thing I could afford. We was buying them by the cases. Me and my sister was hiding them.
That's
shit.
crazy.
My sister was hiding them shits all over because the cops would try to take them too. So we bought probably 15 cases. We was getting them right there on Fordham and right before Webster at the wholesale beer spot. He's going right over there getting them shits.
But the name got a hell of a ring. 40
Yeah.
ounce man.
Yeah, it's stuck.
Crazy.
Thank you.
That's fucking hilarious.
That nigga's a
When
L
did you
nigga.
realize that your likeness was currency?
Hats. I never thought I could sell a hat. I never thought that would be a thing for people. They would be appealed to and be like, oh, you don't want to spend $45, $60 for a hat for a nigga I never met. So after that, I was like, yo, this internet shit crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because what you put out there and project is what people, either they gravitate towards or be like, yo, fuck this nigga.
Right.
Then I just started to understand like what I was doing, which is normal to me. People were like, yo, like what this nigga doing. He's fucking with bitches and getting lit. But I didn't really see it like that because that's a normal thing to do.
A lot
for
of
me,
chicks
yeah.
owe you a finder's fee, man.
A lot.
A lot of them owe you some
lot.
finders. Man.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
I've seen a lot transform too. It's crazy.
My man a hustler too though.
Just imagine if OnlyFans was
At that
thriving
time?
in that era.
Yo,
If I had OnlyFans when I had Tumblr,
Oh, I need the perfect ad lib.
I'd be like the
Millionaire?
nigga who made
Talk your
Bitcoin.
shit.
I'd be like the nigga who made Bitcoin.
Oh wow. Damn, 40.
You know, with the hats, I want to say like, I can't remember anyone before you that really had like a digital pop up, right? Like a store that was open for a couple hours. That after maybe, I don't. What was the quickest one of your hats sold out?
24 hours.
24
Well,
hours.
Probably 12 hours. But the
I,
gap
I
is
wanted to
still
say
24
12,
period.
right? After 12 hours, you can't even get the hat because the shit is gone,
Yep.
right? That whole concept of driving people to come online when you was an outside nigga, right? What made you say, okay, let me put this online and just drive everybody to my site to get my hat from online instead of doing a physical pop-up? Because you could have easily did a pop-up downtown or shit, you could have did a pop-up in the park and people would have came and bought the hat. What made you want to do it online? Because that was an era where we wasn't really thinking about doing shit online.
Nah, the main reason I kept it online was that after I first dropped. Once I released it and I seen like I could make X amount of dollars, I'm like, it doesn't make sense to get a brick and mortar because I got this Shopify account. I'm paying them 5-6% of what I'm making, and I don't got to pay lights, rent, water bill, nothing. And it hits the world, not just New York. So that rent here is high. And you go on GoDaddy, get a domain for $5 a year. You can't beat that. It's the best thing you could do. Then to expand later is cool, but you always gotta take advantage of these platforms that are pretty much free. $5 a year is, to me, it's free.
Not that.
Yeah, versus
Give me a lifetime subscription, fuck it.
versus paying like $10K for rent, and then you gotta worry about like, all right, my overhead's gonna be $15,000. Now I gotta triple that, and if you don't hit that, you just in the hole. And you gotta sign a lease for a year. You don't pay these niggas. You're not making no money.
Now, when you sold that business, like, do you feel like you sold it too soon, or did you feel like you sold it right at the nick of time when you were supposed to sell it?
I was kind of content. I sold a portion of it.
Right.
And I sold it to a holding company when we was on top of that rooftop where we had the party. So with that, it got me onto the bigger stores like Zoomies and Tilly's, but it hoarded out. So it watered it down, but it was a good flip. So now with that, what I came up with, what I'm doing now is I revamped the name. It used to be 40 Ounce NYC. Now it's just 40 New York, which is like the part 2. More cleaner,
The
static.
rebrand.
Yeah, there's more truckers. There's no...
The high fashion.
Yeah, exactly. So always in my head, I always like to keep everything 40 because that's me. And then I just rebirth whatever I keep doing.
Oh, so we got some new hats. We got new truckers and shit coming.
All
All right, that's what the
I
fuck.
got another brand, Flowers by 40, which is going to be like flowers and merch and shit like that, Just staying alive with it.
Nah, you're a businessman, bro. That's
thank you.
crazy.
That's hard. See, because, I'm always wondering, like, what's the next step for you because you done did so much and tackled so many things, and you so random with your shit. You never know what you got your hand in on unless a nigga see you there.
I go with the old school rules. You just can't announce it until it's already established. You know.
Real shit.
That shit's some shit that I learned when I was younger. That you just can't tell nobody what's going on until like signed and sealed. Because you know shit get in between, and you know your dream is down the hole.
That's a fact.
Yo, what's your nationality, bro?
African American and Guatemalan.
Oh shit.
That's both words.
American, Guatemalan. My dad's black. My mom's Guatemalan.
A lot of people think you just straight Spanish. The people
Facts.
think he's Dominican.
Yeah, right
Yeah, niggas definitely think he's Dominican.
Yep.
Everybody think he's Dominican.
It's the
Word.
complexion. It's the
Yeah.
melanin.
Yeah,
and
that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
bilingual.
And the ladies.
And the ladies. Yep. We got I'm telling you, New York got the baddest women in the
Yeah,
world.
Speaking of the ladies, because he couldn't wait. We gonna fall into a rabbit hole right now with this. Go ahead, show.
Nah, we wasn't gonna fall into
Nah,
no
it's okay.
rabbit
It's
holes,
okay.
man.
It's okay. I already know what you want to do. Go ahead.
What you be doing out here, man? Talk to me, man.
I'm an honest man. I'm an honest man. That shit get me a long way.
Yo, nah, because like I used to try to credit myself for it, you know what I'm saying? You know, I you know what I'm saying? I used to do the Latin thing too, you know what I'm saying? I still do, you know, my baby Puerto Rican, you know what I'm saying? Half black, half Puerto Rican. I got the best of both worlds. I'm from New York City, you know how this shit go. But what I'm trying to say is
You caught one of the last ones then, because ain't no Puerto Ricans left. You caught one of the
This nigga's a
last
funny
ones.
man.
There ain't nothing left.
They all in Bridgeport and
Yo,
and
facts. In
Allentown.
Connecticut. Yeah,
Niggas said
Connecticut.
Allentown.
Yeah, in Connecticut.
Allentown. Yeah, in Bridgeport.
But what's your future endeavors with that though, man? What do you want to grow? You want to grow something with that? Because I see so much things you could do. You ever thought
Yeah,
about
I got a lot of options. Right now, I'm prime real estate in New York.
Right.
I got no kids and no wife. So I can do a lot.
Shout out
That
to you.
nigga talking crazy.
Nigga said I'm prime real estate in New
I
York.
can do a
Prime
lot
real
right
estate.
now. But you know, during the pandemic, everybody was going OnlyFans crazy, and I want to keep my integrity and not go down that route and back out on camera and have shorties wild. You know, I still got to go outside. So I opted out on that, but I just want to see how it evolves and take it from there. Maybe make some monetize off of the couple lovely women I fuck with, but to a certain extent to where we both don't look crazy. There's a lot of people out here looking crazy, lost their respect. You know, I look at a lot of people different after the pandemic. I seen niggas doing fucking Wheel of Fortunes on live,
Word.
swindling niggas with pyramid
Niggas said
schemes.
Wheel of
Nah, real talk.
Yeah, so I'm just trying, I'm trying to keep my name clean.
You ever thought about doing like magazine or like opening up
Nah, I
porn
feel like,
site or something like
I
that?
feel like the magazines is dead. Everything's all digital. Porn sites.
Let me put you on why he said porn.
Nah, I wasn't getting into that
Now,
yet. We early.
Nah, I know we're not gonna get into that yet.
Yeah, go ahead.
But my man right here, in case you don't know, he's the master smut.
So he got it all.
He got it all. He
definitely take honey.
subscribes.
Nigga take honey for sure.
He subscribe. He's a he has a subscription to Pornhub. Like
all of
so
them.
he can
Actually, all
comment.
of
He
them.
says he has he got the subscription so he can comment. So he can like see his name. And
So
the
he like a
comments.
nigga that go to the gym. He in training.
Yeah.
You know it's crazy. Nah, but I understand where you came from because you know what I'm saying. I
Nigga,
never
a
been the
workout
type of
champ.
nigga. Nah, I never been the type of nigga want to back out on camera type shit like
Yeah,
that. Like,
you know, we
what I'm saying?
older.
I feel it's not even that because I'm a freak. But I'm I don't want to say closet freak because that sounds crazy. Yeah, that's not the one.
Yeah, you can't put
nah,
that
you
word.
You can't
It
say
sound
closet.
different.
Like I'm just, you know what I'm saying, what happens in what I do.
You just had to tone it. Within the years, you got to tone it down a little
But
bit.
I ain't trying to camera it. You know what I'm saying? Now I might pull a little Ray J, Kim Kardashian sex tape type shit. You know what I'm saying? I might pull some shit like that.
That's normal.
That's normal
that's
type
normal.
shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying? And if it leak, it's all good with me. If it leak,
Got to be a baddie though.
see, that's what I'm saying. And it can't be wifey.
Can't be Aisha from 6'8" and Edgecombe.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for Bernice.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So, my nigga, How did you stay single through all these years fucking these bitches? I'm sorry. I don't even know how to say it. I'm sorry, bro. How did you stay single all these years fucking these bitches, bro?
I feel like
and excuse me, I'm sorry.
That's my little sister.
That's
She
his sister.
be
Oh,
around
you with
the
the family business.
Yeah.
All right, no. I the man just sound like, you know what I'm saying? She's a woman, though. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't know who you was. You know what I'm saying?
She hold it down. I bring around a couple new girls. She go,
See, my sister, hold it down. Shout out to my sister, but
if John Wick had an assistant,
That's
she'll hold the guns.
Damn. So like Black Panther, what's his name? Black Panther sister, like she like that to you.
Yeah,
like,
it's like the nigga.
she
What's
a
the
doctor.
nigga?
She a doctor.
Like Leon the Professional. You know how you walk around.
Got you.
But
answer my question. Answer my question. How did you stay single all these years? With fucking all these bad
I wasn't.
bitches?
I was wild. I wasn't in a relationship for mad long. But then you can't. It comes to a point where if you with somebody for so many years and you not in your 50s and 60s and 70s, and you got social media, you gonna wild out. It's inevitable. I don't care how many niggas be like, I'm faithful. Niggas is not faithful, bro. I don't mean to look. Look, all y'all niggas is like,
nigga tucked his nose in the hat.
yeah, bro. And I
Tucked
just
his nose in the truck.
I'm just grateful that I took advantage of what I was doing. Cause I don't really like the regrets. You go to sleep thinking about like, damn, I wish I did this. Like, I really did a lot. I go to sleep mad good at night. So I like a good relationship, but at the same time, it's hard because you can't trust a lot of people. I'm the type of nigga like I want to go through the phone, see what's going on.
Oh, you be on that type of time?
Yeah, cause I ain't going.
You got trust issues type shit?
I'm not going to invest time, bro. That's a lot of time to put into somebody. Imagine you put in 6 months with somebody, then that phone nasty work. Just wasted 6 months. Bread, and going out, and gas.
That's a fact.
That's why I stay single, because I'd rather just keep it an open thing where do what you gotta do, I'm gonna do what I do. When we link, we link.
Sneaky,
save the headache.
He talking. I don't want to say nothing. What's up? What's going on?
Nah. I'm listening to my.
I'm listening to him too, because we all living through this nigga.
I'm definitely living through you. I've been living through you for years, my boy. I've been living through you for years.
We all living through 4.
All right, but you said, all right. So you said, you would go through the phone. What about when they go through your shit?
First date, go to my shit. You gonna see what you gonna see. Get out the way. See what I'm about.
My nigga, your phone.
Oh yeah, my shit.
Your shit is ether.
That shit is.
That's a stomach. That's a stomach ache right there.
It's a freak of anxiety.
That's a stomach
I don't
ache.
think women got that security level.
Yeah, that's why I fuck with a lot of girls, but
though.
I just don't. I got bonds. I'm a bond type of nigga, not a relationship type of nigga.
He pimping right now.
Nah, don't say that. That's not pimping. He's sharing his story because we could look at that word pimping as we could really minuscule that word. I don't want to use that word. Nah. I just rather say he giving game. He just passing the game. He just passing. My fault. I didn't see him. He just passing the game.
You're right.
I don't want to say.
He mean it like Snoop said.
I want to say pimping because you share a interesting perspective. You know what I mean? And it's. We need to have more of these conversations. You feel me? And we should probably have some women up here too to have these conversations because I don't want to alienate.
We gotta
them.
do the part 2. When I bring the part 2, I'll bring somebody. We talk.
You supposed to bring 2. I
That-
thought you was
Hey,
coming
yo,
with
look,
some bad bitches.
I've been
with the
waiting.
booty
You
shorts.
gonna be the
It was
first-
60 outside. I'm like, this nigga coming with 2 bad bitches. I knew it, bro. I'm
Yo,
like, Spanish girls.
This go-
That's what I was saying. Spanish girls. This nigga, man.
Hey yo, it's good because this is the part 1. We were supposed to part 2 D. Angeletti shit, and we will
that's a fact.
down the line. But you're gonna be the first person we do a part 2 with because there's so much shit that we got to talk about perspective wise that we can go. Because I feel like a lot of people will see you online and see the shit you post, but they don't know the story.
It's a lot of groundwork.
And it's a lot of groundwork, and it's a lot of PG-13 shit that you do, even when they see the raunchiness,
Right.
Yep.
with whatever it is. It's a lot of toning down that you did probably before you even posted that. What made you want to post that type of shit? Was it like a shock value thing for you, or was it just like this is what niggas want to see? This is my life. I'm just giving it to them.
It sounded fake when I used to say it, so now thanks to IG stories, I could put it out there, and it's a different perspective for a lot of people. I always try to think of the people that live in Middle America or the people that live in sheltered countries that don't be wild, like Norway and shit like that. I like putting it out there because it's just, their point of view means a lot to me because this is what I project and this is how I live.
This nigga got porn director swag.
Hold it higher.
This nigga got porn director. Yo, said, yo.
Nah, that's
my nigga 40.
That's 40.
I fuck with you, kid. Nah.
That's 40 Hefner right there.
B,
That's 40
Hefner.
Hef.
Hefner,
That's 40
B.
Hef.
But I got mad patience, so if we don't get it right the first time, we gonna get it right the second time. We gonna do the right thing.
He giving game again.
Facts. How important is using Twitter to you?
Twitter is still a big thing to me.
I'm back on it.
I feel like you gotta coexist in different subcultures. To me, Twitter's a subculture. Instagram, TikTok. You gotta find like what your target audience is. They got a huge audience on Twitter, and I feel like Twitter has the memes before they hit Instagram.
Absolutely.
All them Justin the Boy shits how you copy and paste.
Was
Twitter
all on
first.
That's
was
a
on Twitter
fact.
first. Most of my news come
That's a
on
fact.
Twitter, then it hits Instagram. I just feel like Instagram is more of like the show. Twitter has a certain intellect to it.
Twitter is the book.
Exactly.
Instagram
Because
is
you
the
have to
movie.
compose what you tweet.
Right. Because I go to Twitter to fact check.
Always.
Like if something
always.
happens,
When IG's down, you got to type it into the search bar on Twitter. Always.
that's how crazy is that
Yeah.
it goes hand to hand. So
But you got to think about those memes that we see on Instagram have to be typed up by somebody first. So if you can't type, if you can't, if your grammar's fucked up, your memes is not going to hit.
facts.
So you got to appreciate Twitter because there's a lot of people over there putting in their time and being witty and coming up with funny ass shit that trickles down to Instagram.
That's a fact. That's a fact. See, we come from the Twitter, Tumblr era before Instagram.
Exactly.
And then when Instagram didn't have stories, when everything had to go
It's-
live on the Summer Jam screen because it wasn't no 15-second story.
Instagram at that time, bro. We was going to the last picture of the girls' comments. Be like, yo, what's up?
Right.
Holla at me.
Like you ain't want to be seen. You remember that? Scroll down crazy.
Instagram was
Word.
dangerous at that point because that's when you had the activity, right?
I had this girl I was fucking
A
with.
word, the
No,
activity.
you see who liking what and
Yeah.
what
She
said
She
what.
made a
And
fake account. This fucked my head up. I'll never forget this. She made a fake account, only followed me. So all the activity on the fake account was my shit. All day. Catching everything. I'm like, what are you talking about? Liking what? Commenting what? Only activity shown was my shit.
crafty.
Damn,
Instagram was
women is
dangerous.
different.
Early days, day zero on Instagram was made a lot of niggas tough now.
I'm not. It's still a spooky place.
Very.
That nigga hate Instagram.
I hate everything. I hate the internet in a whole. I'm not even on that shit. I
Know
let
who
my-
you like? You just like C.
Yeah, but see, Jimmy Glass, he be on there. He looks. I
But
don't
he still
even
hates
look.
the internet.
I hate it. Like I get on Twitter every now and then just to see what our shit is doing. I search the pod. I search whatever music I got going out. But after that, I'm out of that rabbit hole. I'm check my DMs. I don't do nothing. My little man gotta literally open my DMs, screenshot it, and send it to me to see
Just
if
to
I
see what's
even
going
want
on.
to see what's going. Cause I only want to see the money.
That should give you anxiety. I'm not
Too
gonna
much
lie.
anxiety.
You
I
just
don't-
gotta. It's a different type of skin you gotta build to be on there all the time.
Do
Like,
you
I-
ever unplug from that
I
shit?
got a fixation, bro. I don't drink coffee. I don't do nothing, but I wake up, go on the gram, see what's going on. But most of my news is on there. Most of the people I connect with is on there.
You don't smoke no weed, drink nothing?
I want to detox. I still drink here and there, but I've been caffeine free, no Red Bull, none of that. Vegetarian, 6.5 years. Transitioning to being vegan. Only hard shit is let go of the dressings, Thousand Islands, and, shit like that. But other than that, it's just staying healthy and just going on and reading shit.
So vegetarian to vegan. So did you make that transition yet, or you're making it now?
No, I'm vegetarian 6.5 years. But I'm,
No, but to
I'm slowly
being a
trying to go
vegan.
vegan. It's not as easy as being vegetarian,
Not at all.
but the dietary restrictions in New York. If you lived in Miami and LA, ballpark. But here it's hard.
Yeah.
But now there's more spots with like vegan chopped cheese. Those options didn't exist back then.
Not at
Now,
all. We
now
not.
people are starting to get accustomed to it.
I'm not going vegan. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That nigga's bugging, nigga. But I fucks with you. You my nigga. But, you know, I ain't going vegan.
Yeah, nah, that shit not for everybody.
He like Benny, man. That
Nigga, whatever. Nigga, lions eat meat. You heard?
Nigga love a good baby shower meal, right?
Yeah. You feel me? Pink potato salad. You know what I'm saying? Tranquilo, papi. You know what I'm saying? Que lo que, you know what I'm saying? Manito, loco, you know what I'm saying? But nah, we ain't gonna get to that. Yo, I'm gonna keep it 100. You know, I know niggas, you know what I'm saying? But you know, there's a statute of limitation on certain shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But check this out. You used to sell steroids for real?
Yep.
How?
Like the Hulk Hogan role?
Yes, nah. My man told me.
Yeah, high school.
Yo, what the? So I know certain niggas. You know we in the Heights. You know what I'm saying? You live in the Bronx. He from the town.
Hey, yo, hold on,
nigga.
pause. One second. Hold on, one second.
That's my deep dive for today.
Now look, he always got some type of question that amazes even me.
Yeah,
right?
he did his homework.
Because the amount of homework I do, it's like I could never come with the shit he come with. That shit is hilarious to me.
Yeah, nah, I used to get busy. I used to get busy with those because
you know, it's a pill town over there. You know what I'm saying? But I know niggas sell AIDS pills. Niggas sell all kind of pills.
At that time, steroids was a big thing. That shit hit high school was like how 30s is hitting now.
Yeah.
But it was more of like, it was an athletic thing. It wasn't, I just want to
Right.
go get high. Like, it was, I want to get big. But the thing with that is, you know, niggas was getting big and then getting small because it's all water retention.
Right. You gotta keep doing it, right?
Keep doing it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the good thing about it wasn't killing niggas. It's fucking you up, you know? Here now, niggas is dying. This shit's scary.
Yeah.
Anybody,
All the
you know,
fentanyl and shit. Yeah.
Anybody doing drugs, touch their drugs, please.
That's a fact. That's
niggas
a
is out here
fact.
really dying.
Yeah, R.I.P. to my man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get into that, but
Yeah,
my
Fetty
nigga
Wap
so
is
steroids.
bad
Nigga,
on
this nigga's a hustler, dog. I'm telling you.
How do you even know that?
Don't worry about it, but this nigga's
like,
a
I wouldn't
hustler.
even-
Bro. I respect this
No.
shit, though, bro.
I'm
I'm saying when you see,
dope.
you
You gotta go.
niggas
go
don't start
left.
dropping names on the podcast.
You gotta
and
go
shit.
left when niggas going right.
You know what I'm saying?
what
But you know, now one of my niggas is Narwhal, so you know what I'm saying? That's why I try to take from, you know what I'm saying? Even my brother, I learned from my brother, but you know what I'm saying? I'm really into this shit. So it's like, you know, I take every Charlemagne, all these niggas, and like, why do people love these people? He gonna start talking shit now. Here we go.
Yeah,
Listen,
your
my
phone,
phone, I
put your
can't, it's
shit
my
on
watch,
mute.
man. I'm sorry, man. Damn, man. Come on, man.
Put your shit on mute, fraud war.
I look at all these niggas, so, you know what I'm saying? That's my deep dive, so I'm trying to get my deep dive, so, you know, I start calling motherfuckers like, yo, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Nah,
you know what I'm
that
saying?
couldn't
It's
test.
statute of limitations. We grown now, we straight, you know what I'm saying? But,
I was in high school, you know.
yeah, fact.
My
selling
nigga
hats
had the
now.
juice. All right, let's get into your little stupid ass segment, man.
Oh. You gonna like this one. Don't worry, when you
Alright,
see the
so-
show, it's gonna pop up. My man, nigga,
So,
ready?
in case-
I looked over.
so when you see the episode, you'll see why he did that.
Alright, this
I'm gonna brief 40 real fast.
go ahead, baby.
We got a segment, a part of our show that's his baby of a segment.
Okay.
It's called the Porn Star of the Week, the POW. And he normally shares a POW of the week, but I'm gonna let you take
No.
it from here. Take
You
your
was
segment.
doing it good. You was doing good.
He normally shares his POW of the
Mm-hmm.
week, but being that we have someone that's the Hugh Hefner of our day,
Talk your shit,
Right.
Smoke.
I'm sure he's gonna want a POW.
I might have to give him an amateur one. I might have to give him
He
an
loves
amateur.
it. He probably even know who it
I
is.
love it.
I'm out the loop on the pros, on the pro
Yeah.
level ones.
The amateur world is where it's at now.
Facts.
That's the money, because people, they found out how to, like,
I feel like the porn world was a pimp. Then they freed themselves. And
we had
became-
Candace Vaughn on the show,
wow.
and she said that.
And they became independent.
Something like music.
Exactly.
Same shit.
So, you know, niggas don't want to sign the labels no more. Because why?
Same shit. So, who is this lady?
Which one? The one I choose?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, we
we
take
on
your
the
time,
phone,
brother. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Don't worry about it.
Oh, he is.
I don't want to give you
bliss
something
right now.
mediocre.
Show bro.
Titties
where
or
he's
ass?
in bliss.
Ass, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
I love titties, though, man.
Now, you know what it is? If they don't got their body done, they just naturally got no ass. They look like a capital letter P. Mad,
You know
you know,
what?
they got mad
You know
titties
what?
and no ass.
You know what? You got a point.
And
You
you
got
look
but
crazy
yo,
holding that
no
girl's hand.
ass is all pussy though.
Yeah, but you're not holding a hand outside.
I can't say that, brother.
Nigga said,
I can't say that, though, brother. Oh, yo, my goddamn. Damn, my nigga.
Let me see what I got.
Nah, I gotta see what this nigga is looking through and how many joints this nigga
I
got.
gotta find some pressure.
Come on, my nigga.
You know what it is too with these porn stars. That there's a lot of bitches with 10,000 followers that look better than them, and they probably get more busier than them. They just not behind the camera.
So you more into a woman's looks or her talents in the bedroom?
There gotta be a midpoint.
I like this guy.
Gotta be a midpoint.
Like this guy. So you'll take a strong 7 that could
Go
slob on the
yeah,
knob,
that
like
go-
corn
could go
on the
on.
yeah,
Break the
sneaky.
scale.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
wow.
Like you know what I'm saying? I'll take a. See, I'm not where you at right now, so I'll still take a 4.
Everybody need love.
I like this nigga, man. I like this nigga, man. You know
Everybody
what I'm saying?
need
And,
love.
and I'm talking because I'm just like, oh, this nigga is clicking and yo, damn,
nigga's-
son. Can I get like you, bro? I'm gonna chill with you. My smoke don't. You say you always say I solicit myself. I just want to chill with my nigga a little bit, bro. Can you be my friend too, bro?
Solicit yourself.
Can you be
man.
my friend too? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I'm grown.
You know which ones I like? I like the ones that they got their IGs deleted. Back to being humble.
Back to being humble.
Yeah, this nigga's a funny nigga.
Back-
Yeah, this nigga.
I was
Yeah, this
deleted at
nigga's a
200,000 followers.
Got 400,000 open up, no DMs. That
Yeah.
10,000. Hey, where you from?
Deleted at 40K. You know what I'm saying? Deleted at 40K.
Yo.
The humble ones.
You know who's still fire?
Who?
Tahiri.
I just posted her.
Yeah,
No, you can't make this up. I just posted her on my story.
let's go with that one.
Nah, Tahiri is always she's
my
forever
nigga. She's
fire.
not a porn star, but
Nah, she's not.
she's
She
a
been in the
baddie.
scene of
She's
baddies.
a baddie. She's a baddie.
Yeah, she been tough for years. Maybe a good decade of being tough.
Damn, shit. Oh, there she go. Just posted her.
Yeah, we gotta give her Tahiri appreciation.
I just posted her. So you know what I'm saying? Look at that thing. Look.
Tahiri appreciation. You know, we could probably get Tahiri up on the show. I know some
Yo,
people
she's
that-
on the hood. I got a picture with Tahiri.
She
Me
a
and Tahiri-
humble, nice person.
She's beautiful. My
And beautiful.
man Dave used to do security for her and all that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her.
always know somebody that knows somebody.
But
that
I'm
knows
out,
somebody.
bro. I'm not just nobody, my nigga. Like I know you, nigga. I'm on the show with you. Like, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? I was the nigga like.
Nigga said, yeah, my man
you know what
Dennis
type
used
of-
to just
this what type of nigga I
anytime
was.
he tell a story,
This what
yeah,
type of
because
nigga-
my man Dennis used to cut her hair.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I knew y'all niggas. I knew y'all
everybody.
niggas. But I just wasn't sucking dick. Not saying it like that. Not saying it like that. I knew niggas like I could go, but it's like, you know, I got my own thing going on over here. But I know my niggas. Like I knew you, but it's like I had my own thing
just
going
pulling
on.
Yeah, but no matter
You know
how,
what I'm saying?
no,
Like,
no matter
pulling
how
it
many
down.
cities we've been to, we still in the hood. I used to go see Desert Dark Studio right there in Edgecombe.
Facts.
We be in the hood all
I've been there with
day.
you before. You recorded,
facts.
you
Doing
recorded
hood
songs in
shit.
there. That's
Facts.
a fact.
Facts.
There's
Off-
not a lot
off
of
the
niggas that
poulet.
do that. A lot of niggas don't do that.
Yeah, we could get Tahiri up here for real. Yo, you call
Yo, you slide. You
Yo,
a
I'm
slide.
just saying, come
You a
on, my
fucking
nigga, yo.
slide,
She survived through. I think she's probably around the same time as like Rosa Costa.
I think
Facts.
she probably got
Yaris.
the best ass.
Facts.
One of like
She-
top 3.
I feel like she's still relevant.
I mean,
And
no
she still,
disrespect,
and she still
but-
look good.
No
Yeah.
disrespect, like top 3.
I can't say nothing tainted about her.
Yeah, same.
Can't say nothing bad about her. She like
No
really
surgery.
nothing. Not that I know of.
I mean, when them little videos when she be going to get them the
Oh, yeah,
massager
yeah, yeah.
joints, you seen them.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, I'm a creep.
They
I
gotta-
see
They
them.
roll out the Sunday like. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I be all stories too. Nigga crazy. Yeah, I was just saying to Harry, not a POW. We gonna say QOW, Queen of the Week.
Yep.
Okay,
Give it that
I
one.
like that. QOW, the quote.
Yeah, she the quote this week. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta keep it New York too. She's
We go, and New York. Harlem, my Broadway. 136, excuse me. And Broadway.
shouting out
Between
blocks
Broadway and
and all
Riverside. She don't live there no more.
I'm
She
sure-
gone.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? But that's her block. I got a picture with her here. We're gonna put that up too and make me look good.
This nigga's a
Yo, my
bird.
nigga 40. Yeah.
Yo, you still on Tumblr? You still fuck with it now? Or you
Nah, that
gave
shit
it up?
sucks, bro. That shit sucks.
Damn.
They fucked it up with the censorship.
Oh, they censor shit now on
Cens-
that shit?
Everything is censored.
Damn.
Why
You
would
gotta,
they do
you
that?
gotta keep in mind that when we first was on Instagram, on Twitter and Tumblr, there's no soft skin. There was no like, yo, you can't make jokes, you can't say this, you can't say that, you can't show this. Everything was like, that's what we doing.
Twitter was an evil place back
What?
then.
I seen niggas
Oh
get
my
bullied.
God, I done seen some shit.
I seen
Oh,
niggas
man.
probably, delete their whole shit off of niggas going at them.
Yeah, that was a very mean place at that
But
time.
that's how it is, and that's how it always is until like the new generation, Gen Z, kind of made it
Yo,
sensitive.
that's crazy how we watch that shit get censored through the years. Because as you said that, I'm thinking of all the hardcore times on Twitter where we done seen some shit that was like, oh shit, this nigga told this nigga that, where that couldn't.
You can't do that
fly
now.
right
I don't know. Now
you will get canceled.
yeah,
if
you looking
there's
crazy
such
now
a
if
thing.
you talk crazy to somebody.
Yeah, that shit is some shit.
What's the worst kind of comments you get?
Hate you, nigga.
Damn, niggas be hit.
What? I get it all. I hate you. Hope you die. Stop fucking with these girls. This and that.
Stop fucking with these girls.
Yeah, but they all fake accounts, so I don't really entertain it unless it's a real account. I write back, I'm gonna see you, nigga.
Yeah, facts.
But
facts.
if it's
I'm telling
somebody,
shit, this
if
nigga
it's
fucking-
somebody with like an Elmo picture with following
Yeah,
2,000
and
with
then it's a private
3
account.
followers.
I
What
hate
you-
people that make fake pages,
Yeah,
man.
what you
That
gonna
shit
do?
bothers me. Like,
Yeah.
I just
Like, you got time for that?
I wish I knew who the people were so I could tell their mother. Like, this is what your child doing. They got a fake page. Type of niggas you raised.
see me, I just got real cryptic on my shit. Now I done got somebody that can find IPs and all that. So when shit, I'm gonna find the email.
My
it's
man
traced
put
to
me
the
on some
joint,
shit.
and I'm on your ass.
His ex was making mad fake pages,
I done
and he didn't know who it
found
was.
some shit out
Yeah.
that
The
broke my
the
heart.
nigga hit her with the password search. To forgot my password. Then it shows you the last 2 numbers of the phone number. So he was like, wait, these last 2 numbers go with so and so shit.
Hello, and we might have just cracked the code for somebody that's
Smoked
been
him.
wondering who's been making fake pages.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who make fake pages out here.
Smoked them.
Smoke.
Yeah.
Niggas just smoked
fucking
themselves.
Facts.
Yeah,
Yo, did you hear about this AirTag thing? I wanted to speak about this
Shit,
on the pod.
that shit over here and overseas.
Yo,
I was just in London with my mans. He had a double R. He picked me up. He left the window
Talk your
down.
shit.
He left the window down by accident. We had dinner. We go to the club. AirTag was popping up. Nigga had to get one of his mans, park the car somewhere until next day. But that shit is the new finesse. They
yeah,
got
it's the new
tags.
finesse. You know what I mean? For people,
Everybody gotta be safe.
people that's outside that don't know nothing about nothing. Shout out to my big homie B Real. He put me on to the AirTag thing. We got this fucking crazy ass chat with me, fucking B Real, Snoop,
Talk.
Wiz, Meth, Red, Spitter, Styles, Devin the Dude. It's all 10 of us in this chat, and we just all share insight. And that was something that came through the chat that I feel like everybody should know what's going on with this AirTag situation, where it's pretty much an Apple tracking device where you don't know if it's on you until
And only $100 too.
right. It's so be careful, do your research. If you know
your
you
Wi-Fi-
know,
keep
your
your
Wi-Fi,
Bluetooth
yeah,
on.
keep your
I got one
Bluetooth
more.
on. That shit pops up. Go ahead, show what you got.
I need a yam story.
Yams?
And I need a juice story. Because I heard you used to see Juice online at the Supreme store a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yams, I used to go to Yams was living in Riverdale. I used to go to Yams crib. And that nigga had a pet turtle. Nigga had a pet turtle. He be like, don't touch the turtle. Take your shoes off. Don't touch the turtle.
Nigga tell you to take your shoes off. Yo.
But I
nigga.
met him
Funny nigga.
during iPod times. So what we used to do is I used to have a vast catalog of samples because my favorite producer is Alchemist. Me and my little sister are my favorite producer.
Oh, you a hip hop head? Okay,
My favorite
okay.
producer. So I would just hoard mad samples, shit that like niggas ain't have. And then he would have unreleased Max B shit. So what we would do, I used to go to his crib, drop off my iPod. I would take his shit, go to the crib and just connect.
Get all this.
Take all that, he would take my shit. And I'll see you soon when we got some new shit to do that too.
That's hard.
Shout out to the chemist too, and rest in peace. to
Yams knew everybody,
A$AP
bro.
Yams. Nah, that was Baby Bro, man. He was outside. He was definitely at the bounce.
He put me on the
before
Max
it was
B.
even
He's the
a-
first one to put me on Max B. I think he was
Shout out.
I think he was interning for Max B at one point. Him and Karen
I think,
Civil.
that's a fact. I think it was this.
They was interning for Duke.
Duke,
Duke
yeah.
the God. Shout out to
Shout out
Duke
to
the God.
Duke,
And
yeah.
shout out to Karen. I spoke to Karen this weekend. So
Shout out to
that's
Duke.
dope.
Last time I seen Duke, he was with Calendar. You remember Calendar?
Yeah, yo,
That's the last time I
that's
seen
how I met you.
Yeah, probably through Calendar.
Through fucking Cal.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Shout out to Cal too, man. My motherfucking brother Calendar. But my brother, thank you for stopping by.
Thank you
was
for
hard.
having me,
That
bro.
shit was
You know
fire.
what I
I'm
mean?
telling you, I'm gonna bring some good, more good energy next time.
Yeah,
come.
part
Yes, sir. Don't
part
say
part
that and
two.
don't do it, bro.
Nah,
Nah,
this is
nah,
my
I'm
nigga.
gonna
If he
come
say
through
he
with it.
doing it, he doing it.
I seen him last week. He said, "Yo, next week you here? Come here."
Called that nigga last
Yeah.
night. Like, look, nigga, I'm calling you, so you know what this is. I'm
I
not
told
even
him
texting.
coming.
I'm
I
calling.
told him coming.
Right. So before I let you go, I normally ask my guests that's gems like yourself to leave a gem on the way out. Give me a gem for anybody chasing their dreams.
For anybody trying to get to it right now, go with your gut feeling. Don't get deterred. Take opinions lightly, and make your own.
L nigga, man.
Ill nigga.
thank
My motherfucking brother, 40 ounce Van.
Guys.
Yo, and you be having some feet pieces too. You know what I mean? I know you
Oh yeah,
said.
I got the CDGs on.
Exactly. Now you be having some. I got to get you on my
man.
complex show, man. My
Let me
sneaker
know,
battle
let me
show. I
know.
definitely got. I'm always soliciting my guests. If I catch them over there, I'm bringing them over here. If I
We see
catch
the
them here, I'm
boxes.
taking
You
them
got
here.
some sneaky
No,
boxes
nigga.
over
Speaking
there.
of which, yo, spicy action. I know you're a spicy action.
And
you
the
know.
Jeff Hamilton.
Come on, man. You know.
Genesis Leather Time.
How you feel about spicy action?
Oh, it's a gem, but it ain't running out.
I think we drank them.
Yeah,
We might have
it's
took
the
everything.
last of the last. They had jewels over there. What else they had? They had what's the patent leather high blue shits? The
The
sheets.
Rashids, I got those.
They had the sheets.
Caught those.
In the blue
I
and the
caught
white.
the Easters.
The Easters. The Rasta joints. I feel like they
I
had
caught all
they
the
had
flavor
all the
9.5s
Air Forces.
over there, and the Air Forces.
They had crazy Air Forces.
And the basketball sneakers that's now coming back out right now. They got the retros, like
You know what it is
the
too?
first pennies.
He's knowing his prices now. I don't like that.
You know how I be finessing him?
I don't like
He
that.
know I don't like it neither. I go there, no jewelry, no nothing.
Yeah.
Tuck
Dog,
everything.
You gotta
I
treat
go-
that spot like a third world
you got
country.
Third world, and you gotta act like you don't know. And you gotta go straight cash.
Yeah, straight. Yeah.
Because if you
never
if-
debit.
never debit, because
Never
he's
credit.
gonna get you. And shout out to my man. If y'all know, this is a real fly nigga conversation right here. I'm
So a
having
few
with my
times
brother.
niggas from Otago to Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
right.
that's
That's a far ride.
that's a far ride.
far
If
ride.
you know, you know. I'm not sure what's in there right now, but it's always some pieces in there, and we
There's
stay
only 3 times niggas from Uptown go to Brooklyn: sneakers, food, or women.
facts.
That's
Ain't
a
no other
family.
reason to go.
All family.
Oh, if your family.
I done made my family come uptown. I done made them niggas come uptown. I ain't gonna go check them
That's
niggas
a
in Brooklyn.
fact,
They
bro.
gotta come uptown.
Damn, son.
That's
Spanish
ill.
girls. Spanish girls.
This nigga so thirsty.
Nah, you can't leave out Jamaican girls. There's a lot of coolie Jamaican girls. Fire.
Nah,
women.
Fire
fact.
coolie
No,
Jamaican girls.
Facts. I'm just saying that because that was like one of your things, Spanish girls. You know, so that was one of your things. You know what I'm saying? You remember you used to have that as your headed, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. I follow you, my nigga.
Spanish girls.
J-Lo, this is a
That's
question
how I know
want
you
to
a
ask
real New York nigga. You know why?
Wow.
Because I used to always say Spanish girls. Always used to tweet that. I remember. I'll never forget that too. I used to tweet Spanish girls. I love Spanish girls. I fuck with Spanish girls.
Facts.
Then mad niggas and mad bitches would hit me like, "What do you mean Spanish girls? Nigga from Spain? They Hispanic."
Facts.
And in my head, I'm like, I had to differentiate. Like niggas in New York, we say Spanish, but we mean Hispanic.
That's a fact.
But everyone else, they say
know-
Hispanic.
That's a fact. We New York, man. It's different with us. J-Lo or Selena in her prime?
Selena. Selena.
Selena was fire though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Too fire. Too fire. She probably
Jenny from the block might got that kryptonite though on the low. She done baited a lot of niggas.
Yeah, and she Puerto Rican. She keeping the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely keeping
Yeah,
it.
she
baby.
keeping the baby. I'm not gonna lie.
So That's all
What's
it
that
is.
stupid shit you say?
Curls for the girls, waves for the babes, Nash for the hood rats. Show Broadway hoe, 40-ounce van. This nigga is crazy. This nigga said she's keeping it, and that's a fucking fact. He hit it on the nail. Smoke Dizza, personal party. We the fuck up out of here, man. Chip.